Good morning, YouTube! Are you guys ready for some tactics? Because I sure am. Let's do it. Alright, king takes c1 right away, right? So, king takes c1, and all we need to do is to checkmate. All black needs to do to checkmate is backrank us, right? So, I guess we have this extra pawn, which is really nice. But the thing is, we won't promote with check because this rook is blocking us. So instead, we must play check and then promote, right? That's correct. But I don't know what happened. The rook lost him. Rook accidentally moved. That's wrong. I think check is a move. No? Or maybe check here. Neither. Okay, so you push. Okay. And notice. I see. So we must distract. And then we can promote. Okay. Very simple tactic. I just missed it because of misplay. Alright. So king f2 now. Interesting. I've seen this before. This is like a knight interesting move. Knight to e6, I believe, trapping the queen. However, once king takes e6, it is exposed to multiple checks. So if we look at the position, knight e6, king takes e6, queen d5, king f6, and bishop g5. Right, so knight e6. Okay, queen moves, and then now it's susceptible to forks. Hand skewers everything. We can try knight here, and then with the queen moving in. So knight c7, queen d5. Looks very, very strong. Yeah, knight c7. Okay, now here we can see that there's an interesting fork going on with the move knight f3, g takes f3, rook takes e1. This could be nice. However, I feel like there's more to it. Because we're giving away our knight and a bishop for a rook, and I feel like that is not what we want. We want a little more material. And how can we get some more? So, let's see. Knight f3, g takes f3, rook takes e1, king f2, king f2, then there's really nothing more. Or at least I'm not seeing anything more. Maybe the move knight c4. Interesting. Knight c4, rook takes. After the trade, notice how we have this nice fork. This bishop is very important in protecting this knight. Also attacking this rook. Both of which cannot protect each other. Either of which will be lost. So, knight c4. And there it is. The tactic. Rook takes d8, knight e6. And we're in trouble. So we have to think now. Well, it is definitely forced. Rook takes d8. I feel like we would win the knight for that rook. So +3. +3 in points and +3 in material. Very good. Queen takes e6, king g7. Queen takes e7, rook d8. No, not rook d8, rook d7. Queen takes e6. Maybe a rook f1 idea. Very passive though. Notice we can't play queen takes c3 because the bishop will take on g2 with a discovered attack. Right, so queen takes c3, bishop takes g2, king takes g2, queen takes c3, and we lose a queen. So we have to be a little faster than that. So queen takes e6. Yes, there's a nice attack, but what happens after king h8, for example? King h8. Oh, let's see here. King h8. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm thinking of queen f7. Or something along the lines of knight. This is interesting. Knight h6. to knight f7 to bishop h6, and then there's this monstrous attack coming. Maybe we can start off with the move knight h6. Wouldn't that be interesting? You know, just start off with knight h6. After king to g7, I guess we could play queen takes e6, then queen f7. You know, something like that. But I feel like something's missing. You know, I feel like black is unleashing this great power that we're missing. So if we play too passive, you know, we might lose it. The defenses could come together, and exploiting black's weaknesses may be a little harder. So let's see. Alright, I'm just gonna go with queen takes e6. No. Knight h6. Yeah, knight h6. Queen takes e6. No. Okay. Interesting. Now we have that check. I see. So, discovery attack always works unless we are the one causing that check. I see. Very nice. Queen takes a7. Interesting. Rook takes f2. It's too passive. What we can do is we can try to create a block from this queen, trying to protect this pawn. Again, way too passive, I feel. There's also this very nice rook trade going on, maybe susceptible to fork. What else though? I feel like something more. Okay, clearly, very simple maneuver. Rook takes e5, queen c1, king h2, queen f4. Perfectly fine. I think that really leads to a win. Let me just watch out because I'm a little scared of queen a8. You know, right now I shouldn't be too scared because I have a queen a8, king d7, queen a5, a4 cannot be played because of this queen on c2. So it looks pretty strong. So I'm just going for it. So there's that nice fork, and we win the rook in the hand. Now, do we play queen takes f2? Well, queen takes f2, I feel like, well, we lose our queen. So let's take the rook, shall we? Alright, +1. Very nice. Queen takes, pawn takes, open rook file, but is it worth it? Let's see. Let us see. How about the move pawn push with the move bishop a3? Pawn push, it feels strong because it's almost nearly trapping the queen. Pawn takes pawn is also a pretty strong move, but I'm just a little scared of this queen trade. Let's see. Queen takes queen. What am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like there's a way to trap a piece, you know? Like the bishop. Like once we take here, and the bishop takes back, bishop feels pretty trapped, right? So how do we win it? Let's see. I feel like queen takes c4 looks like the right move. B takes. Okay, original idea, d5, right? I don't know. I don't think that is it. d5 looks very crushing because so many things open up for that knight. You know. Queen takes, pawn takes. What am I missing? Oh, I think I see it. So pawn takes, and bishop here, and now we pin that bishop, and now we pin it. Oh, that was beautiful. And then we just take it, right? Awesome. But guess what? We get no points because that was a platinum tactic. Maybe I should get platinum. What do you think? All right. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. Platinum costs some money. And so I'm going to say if I get 100 subs, I'll go for platinum. All right. So you guys have to subscribe this time. All right. All right. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and like and subscribe. Bye.